President, we don't want it to be killed. We just want a bit of modification. We don't want the bill killed, but it should be slight modifications. It's a necessary bill.
This is Natasha, in the chamber. You have to be recognized before you speak.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, we are not in a nightclub. So, those in favor that this bill be now read a second time, say aye. Those against, say nay.
Mr. President, we don't want it to be killed. We just want a bit of modification. We don't want the bill killed, but it should be slight modifications. It's a necessary bill.
This is Natasha, in the chamber. You have to be recognized before you speak.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, we are not in a nightclub.
So, I represent Anambra Central Senatorial District. No, Labour Party, please. Don't follow Ushomole to misinform the public. Mr. President, I'm not very comfortable with this bill.
So Nigerians online are calling out the Senate President of Nigeria, Senator Godswill Akpabio, to officially apologize to Senator Natasha Akpoti. Don't really know the bill that passed second or third reading, which Senator Natasha Akpoti was not in agreement with, which you could see in the ending of this video. Another senator from Anambra State said he is not in support of the bill, but because majority always carry the vote in this hollow chamber, the bill was already passed. And she was a kind of protesting. But you see, what Senator Godswill Akpabio did was a kind of demeaning, a kind of an insult to his fellow senator in the hallowed chamber. I mean, there's nothing hallowed in this chamber. If you could speak carelessly to your colleague in the same chamber that we are not in a nightclub, you need to be recognized before you can speak, fine. But she is not the one that will behave in such manner. I mean, I've seen senators walk out of the chamber and all of that in protest of what they don't like. But the way he spoke to this senator, Natasha Akpoti, was so wrong. He shouldn't have used the word he used, that this is a hollow chamber, you need to be recognized before you speak. And the senator quickly apologized, said sorry. He said, this is a chamber, we are not in a nightclub. You know, the way the 10th Assembly is going, we've seen a lot of accusations being hurled at Senator Godswill Akpabio of him passing approving bills without the senators, majority of the senators approving, allegedly. So but I think this particular incident, I even joined other Nigerians online to call on Senator Godswill Akpabio to officially apologize to Senator Natasha Akpoti, because what is the fate of female lawmakers or senators? What is their fate in protesting against any bill that is sponsored that they don't like? How will their own view or opinion be? How will it be welcome, or how will it be viewed if a senator could, call out his own fellow senator? Godswill Akpabio was voted in the same way Natasha Akpoti was voted in. In fact, Godswill Akpabio is not up to 12 years in the House of Senate. It's just that decided to do rotation. It's a town, is a Milokon. Of course, it's a Milokon government. It's the time of the South to become a president of the Senate, and that's why Senator Godswill Akpabio became the Senator, the president. And so the president of the Senate. There are other senators that have been there long enough to become that senator, in that Senate president, in that hallowed chamber, even from the South. But it happened that Godswill Akpabio was the one that was chosen. So why would he speak carelessly to his colleague in that manner? This is a hallowed chamber, this is a chamber, you need to be recognized, fine. But for him to say that it's not a nightclub, it kind of saying that Natasha Akpoti, kind of names, impliedly calling her a call girl, it's really crazy what they do in this hollow chamber, and they still want us to respect them and value them. They have already disrespected the chamber already. He did that.